Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Darksage Walker, and unless you're living under a rock in the middle of nowhere, you probably understand that it is New Year's Day today, January 1st, 2022, so break out the air horns and the champagne if you drink, because it is party time! Well, depends. It is very possible that maybe it's not party time. Like, let's be fair, the last couple of years have been kind of like super garbage trash. I mean, even if for no other reason than just the continuing trend of pandemic and disease and all the what? Would like to thank our most generous sponsors. Interesting. I did not notice that before. Now, obviously, there's a reason why I'm doing this. This is after all a New Year's special. You wouldn't be getting I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for something a little bit different. Give. Get out of here. Owie. Yay, I win! And I get a cookie. I win and I get a cookie. Honestly, that's probably about the best part of all of that. I won and I got a cookie. Hey, did you really have to do that? You know, insignia of legend? That's just... that just seems really unnecessary. Alright, so now that I can do that... Alright, so here is what we're gonna do. And you probably already saw this coming a mile away. For New Year's, we are going to be doing a special run where we take the entire Fairy Force 5 out with us from the very get-go. Darksage, it seems like a really overpowered start. And your point would be? There we go. The entire Sprite bouquet are right there with me. My lovely fairy friends and I just going out, having a good time. That's it. Now, let's design the run. And thanks, girls. I think we are also going to go with the classic. Alright, so what is our goal going to be? Well, I'm going to give myself a particularly powerful build, and you'll see why in the lead up to everything. Pardon me. I'm just deciding what I want to bring with me. This is always the most difficult part, is deciding what you want to do with your build. I apologize. This normally doesn't take me this long to decide on a course of action. Or maybe it does, and I just don't really ever show that part. There we go. Lightning, birds, and fire. And I think the best way to ring in the new year is by going generalized power. We can do this. Yes, I will give you 20 gems. Do you have anything I want? There was something I was thinking about taking, but it wasn't there, and I'm not going to cycle 100 times just to get it to show up, so screw it, we're moving on. But yeah, just to give a little bit of perspective for just the way that I'm looking at things. God damn, this is like the most dangerous room. Good lord, I can't... Enough, stop! Alright, well that was absolutely one of the worst rooms we could have possibly started with, aside from potentially that, like, X-shaped room with all of the, like, Cyclops beam enemies. So here's hoping we don't have to do that again. Alright, what do we got? Well, I definitely think I want to upgrade that because they fly faster and strike more often that way. And that is just a beautiful thing, man. I'm also thinking about Tidal Blast because that's just a great get-off-me option that gets a shield once it's upgraded. Thank you, ladies. Alright, do you have anything I'd like? Kind of. I mean, it's cheap, so I might as well grab that. And do you have anything I would like? I am thinking about the glass cannon, but I'm not 100%. I usually take it when I see it, so what the hell? We'll make the run more exciting right from the get-go. And I think, with all of that having been said and done, yes, I am going to grab Tidal Blast. Now, I'm not going to grab the Spiked Emergency Kick, that just seems like a bad idea right now. And Glass Cannon wasn't a bad idea? You know what? No, it wasn't, honestly. Oh. I see you're trying to... Thank you very much, ladies. I appreciate you always being on top of things. Which is good, because I'm apparently just a complete dunce today. Alright, where's the boss? It's obviously not up here, but I'm also making sure that I explore everything and head into the next floor with as much capital as possible. There we go. Alright. Think we're steady? Let's do this. Okay, I gotta get rid of you. Okay, don't really want those. What do they do? Yeah, it doesn't even help. Alright, away we go. So, hopefully you all had a wonderful 2021, but I would also not be too surprised if you came in and said, yeah, 2021 kind of sucked balls. And what with the continuation of the coronavirus, of the coronavirus and the COVID-19 ballroom dance, and just, ooh, I see something there that I definitely want, and I have at least 2 things I can give up for it. A special snowflake is nice, but it doesn't beat just having a bunch of extra damage on hand. That was awful aim. Like that. Just to give you an idea as to how awful that aim was, this thing is designed to be able to hit everything in front of you in like a 120-degree radius, or 145 almost. Like, it's almost impossible to miss hitting something with that, and I somehow managed to actually miss the broad side of the barn that was designed to hit. I mean, that's an achievement in and of itself, so I mean, you know, golf clap. Alright, it's a beautiful run so far. I'm very much enjoying the power. Ooh, both Bolt Rail and Tidal Blast are for sale. Oh, it's tempting. I want to see what else is for sale, though. I know that I don't have a reason to hold out for, like, anything I would need to trade an Arcana for. But I also want to essentially double check and see if there's anything that Anders is going to sell me that would be worthwhile. It's also very rare to see a chest with a single lock, so... You'll make of that what you will. Oh, and he's selling survivability! Ah! Never enough money for everything. Alright, so... I think there might be one more combat room and then the boss. So let's see how much money we can squeeze out of everything. Okay, scratch that. There are 0 more combat rooms. I mean, I'm not against having that. We'll see how long I stick with it, but I'm not against having it. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab Tidal Blast. I'm sure this will come up again. So we'll go ahead and grab Jade's Chakra Locket. Now let's come over here. So we want to hold on to that. We want to hold on to our fairy friends. The others are expendable. Alright, so that is a giant boost in our damage. Which, yeah, doesn't make a lot of difference for Tracer Barrage or the birds, but it does make a huge amount of difference for just about everything else. Like, even Bolt Rail, it's small pings of damage, but it's small pings of damage that happen frequently fast. Nice. Yeah, I don't want that. Just to continue on with what I was saying about Year kind of being a little eh. Ooh, Ancient Fountain Pen. Oh, she doesn't have the Bolt Rail boost. Or the Vine, honestly, but oh well. It allows us to save up more money for relics. Oh, and speaking of relics. Alright, so we have two things that could actually... Yeah, we have two things that could actually go towards... towards combo relics. But if I don't find those, I will indefinitely take the tiny crocodile heart. I'm sure there's probably a contingent of you going, well, that seems silly. Why would you take that for the type of run that you normally do? And all I can say about that is, you'll find out soon enough. Thank you, my dear fairy friends. Alright, we haven't found Anders yet. I would like to find him sooner rather than later, because if I don't end up grabbing one of those combo relics, which, to be fair, one of them I really don't need, but, you know, I don't want to pass up on an opportunity. Like, I'm already kind of an idiot. Let's not be the whole time idiot. Well, Dark Sage, isn't it a little bit late for that? I mean, you're always you, no matter what. And you know what? You have a point. Alright, so that's fair. I will grab the Curse Eater's Mask, because I have 2 cursed items, and that will be... I'm sorry, 3 cursed items. And that is just a blessing unto me. So now... go back here. put that eyeball of yours away. Like, I know you're a big fan of Cyclops and all, but I can't let that stand. Point finger, I am Cyclops. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were part of the X-Men. There we go. Looking sharp. Alright, now let's go fight the boss. Owie. Oh god, they're doing 12 each? God. I love it! Now there are options that I will probably be looking for over the Soaring Vine. Don't get me wrong, I like Soaring Vine, but there are definitely things that I would grab over this since we have kind of a hybrid critical hit damage build. Basically anything that does decent damage per hit in conjunction with scoring multiple hits is what we do looking for. And I highly overestimated the range of the Soaring Vine. That's right, I know it looks like I'm struggling a bit, but sometimes the best way to handle a fight is just to aggressively and relentlessly dodge until you find an opening. Now, I know some of you aren't the biggest fans of that style of play, but for me it works out really well. Alright, so I think before I just instinctively grab Soaring Vine, let me wait and see if there's something I can trade an Arcana for, because if Dr. Song is here, I would definitely like to trade her something. That's honestly not a bad idea, even if it's not her. Okay, what the heck? Okay, can you guys stop now? Okay, that was an awful fucking fight. Can we basically not have that happen ever again? What in the world? I am way out of my hand, off of my game today. Like, I'm almost aggressively off my game right now. Or I maybe just had a couple of bad rooms and things will progress like normal if I stop, second guessing myself. So what is the Soaring Vine upgrade anyways? Larger, deals more damage, and stuns for a longer duration. I actually kind of like that. Hello, sir. Do you have anything for me that I would like? Yes, you do. Excuse me, could you not do that? Okay, I kind of don't want to take that. Alright, looking better. Looking much better. Presents? I never expected presents. Okay, so we're gonna grab that, because that's great. Oh, and we've got all those things that work so well with... Okay, we can get rid of that now. Grab those two. That just makes it so I get my signature charge even faster. But I think I'm actually going to ignore that one, because I would like room for maybe one other really decent relic. So we currently have 4 cursed relics, so this Curse Eater's mask is getting really nice. Ooh, remember what I said about a really decent relic? Yeah, I think this definitely qualifies, seeing as the fairies can do so much work for me in that regard. And now, yes, we can just go grab the Soaring Vine upgrade. Honestly, I'm pretty much set. There we go. And hopefully now you understand what I meant about survivability from the Chakra Locket. Those of you who have played the game a good amount of time probably already know, but for those who are still relatively new, hopefully you get the idea now. Alright. I believe we are now on what one would call a stomping ground. Like, this is a very powerful run. And the only thing, right now, about the only thing I'm thinking that I could possibly drop to make the run better is maybe the Infinity Marble. And if I find the perfect time crystal, that would be great. And now Zeal at level 3 as per usual. Like, it used to be Atlas at level 3 all the time, but as of late, Zeal's just been wanting. She just can't get enough of me. I don't know what to tell you. I love that soaring. I think I've been mispronouncing it this entire time. I think it's supposed to be Soaring Ivy. But yeah, I love how that one just allows you to reposition while attacking. Which, yeah, that's a common trait of a lot of the jump arcana, so it's not like it's the only time you ever see that. Hey, there's our bolt rail upgrade. Fantastic. All right, we're looking great. Alright, I want to make sure that we don't have to put up with too many additional mooks in the boss area, but honestly, we're strong enough that we could probably swing it and not feel the negative effects of it. And I see Nox over there. Let's see if he's got anything that I will use to replace. And no, he doesn't. Alright, now... Oh, we didn't even visit Anders. Like, I doubt he has anything that I want, but let's go visit Anders. And I was right, but there is always the chance that he'll have something that I will really want to... that I will really want to replace Infinity Marble for, because obviously the big boy there of those gift relics that I got to improve your signature is very obviously the Surefire Rocket was kind of the best thing we got there. Well, and that. But I would say even that's negotiable, but the Surefire Rocket, you need that. Well, Darkseid, you should have taken the family seat. And you're right, I could have. The option was definitely there. Thank you, ladies. And we're gonna go north. It is very rare I find that many big mimics. Like, I normally don't even see one during a run, but today, 2 of them. My tummy is also telling me that I'm going to have some issues, but I am going to wait because I am in the middle of things. Also, it's not that bad. Don't need any of those either. Now, to be fair, there are things that I would gladly take over the Infinity Marble. Like, right now, some of those things would include, like, I would be over the moon if Merchant's Cart were to show up. Like, that's kind of the end game there, is if I can get Merchant's Cart to show up, but... There we go. Also, keep in mind that even though the damage numbers on Tracer Barrage aren't going up that much, I just now have so many things that are increasing it, as well as, like, including the Ancient Fountain Pen, and the Wanderer's Mechanism, that the damage on that is becoming just stupid. Like, yeah, each individual hit is only doing, like... I mean, well, we can figure it out. Do you have anything that I really, really want? Technically no, but I like Flame Fusion. I'm just kind of willing to carry that one. Yeah, each one is doing 20, which is actually pretty impressive all on its own. But then you factor in the idea that it's doing that 20 damage many, many times. Owie. We are doing very well. And that's good because for what I had planned for my New Year's Day video, we're gonna need to be able to take it on the long haul. There we go. Now, by now, I'm sure many of you have already guessed what I'm going to be doing. I don't do it often in my videos, but when I do, I like to make an occasion of it because it's usually, for one, they're usually longer videos. Oh, really? That's how you want to treat me? Oh, it was on cooldown. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm sick and tired of eating. I'm also sick and tired of my bad aim. Alright, do you have anything really good? No. Not worried about that. Alright, sir, take me back to the beginning. This may seem familiar. Oh, now it's Atlas in spot 3 like I remember. My tummy is not happy with me. So not only is this just a race for a good time through the second loop, but it's also a race to see if I can do this before my tummy demands that I halt everything. What an exciting New Year's video. It's a race against time and my own bowels. Yeah. Alright, so I see this here, and even though it would be a good fit for the sort of build that I'm running with, I think I'm going to leave it be. Because right now I also have a build that's highly maximized for encounters to go very quickly. Now, as per usual, we want to see who or what is at the red portal. Like, we're no longer gaining extra maximum health off of the tiny crocodile heart, but trust me, it's done its job. Alright, no. All of that is... It's very pretty, but I'm more or less set up. Just need to find that red portal to see if it's anything worth talking about. It is not, so let's just go ahead and make our way to the boss. Which, by the way, at this point, if I come across the Dagger of Midas, that could also very easily go over Infinity Marble. Because right now, the damage bonus from that would be massive. That's like, we're not just talking big, we're talking like massive, like core of a dying star massive. That's a supernova! Yes, thank you. As you can see, we're having no problems dealing with mooks, so it's now going to be just about what the bosses have to throw at us. And like I said, because there are some relics that can give us a really big payout right now, we are still going to explore. Oh, hey, look at that! She's willing to sell us Distortion Beam. Yeah, I'll take that over Flame Fusion. I wanted to strike it from a distance in case it was another large mimic. Which, my luck with them right now is not getting any better. Okay, I actually don't want any of those, but if we were still open for relics, we'd be looking at Singing Bowl for sure. But right now, the only way I would take that, it would be over Hunter Stiletto and only... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Alright, I can also start picking up the Hunter Satchel items. Whoops! Accidentally double tapped that. Alright, so now that we can start picking up another set of relics, Now the race for the Merchant's card is on. But Dark Sage, you could have also picked up the Hand of Midas to get another stack of items going on. Yes, I could have, but considering the length of the run, I figured that I wouldn't get much of an opportunity to use the Midas items. Or rather, I should say, the benefit that I would get for those would be minimal, and looking at the short term. Considering that I'm doing a double loop, I want to make sure that all of my investments are long-term ones. I actually don't want this because then I don't think Jade's Chakra Locket will work. Right now, survivability is a little bit more important than more damage. Like, we're not going to turn away from more damage, but right now we want a specific source of more damage. Alright. Not bad. Alright, not bad. Probably could have gone better, but they seem to be very good at evading your attacks. Ooh, Zeal's gonna be nice and quick. But that is okay. Alright, we are still on the race for good tummy health here. It's okay, we can do it. Yes, I was pretty confident that the birds would take care of that. Yes, I'm talking about you guys. Yeah, you're in the game right now. You're little swooping furies right now. No, there's nothing there I want. Oh hey, we can make that perfect time crystal now. And fortunately, nothing here is really standing out. Oh, come on. Come on, Tummy. We can do it. We've done worse. Well, out, anyways. I have not found the... Oh no, I have found the red portal. There was nothing really all that interesting, so yeah, we'll just move on. And even though I'm pretty sure that Ancient Fountain Pen is at a maximum, let's just go ahead and do it again. Alright, so at this point, the things that we are really looking for are Dagger of Midas, more Hunter's Satchel items, which I will admit I didn't exactly look for. Or the Merchant's Carts. Like, any of those right now would just be like prime. Just prime get. Definitely just chef's kiss. On top of an already powerful run, mind you. So I'm not gonna lie, I actually do like the idea of the Quantum Edge right now, but I'm gonna stick with what I have, mostly because it's reliable and it's working well. But yeah, for Quantum Edge, you want to be taking it in conjunction with things that strike quickly, so that the swords themselves also activate quickly. And Bolt Rail is one of the best basics to use Quantum Edge with. It'd be like that, Ice Dagger. Like those are definitely the top two. See, you guys thought you got the drop on me, but, you know, just like Black Dynamite, I threw that shit before I walked through. Once again, nothing that I can really make full use out of. If Dr. Song happens to show up here, then I can definitely make use of her services. But otherwise, nothing I'm going to lose sleep over if I don't buy. I don't know if Dr. Song is here or not, so I have to keep looking. And no, it is not Dr. Song. And you don't have anything I want, so I'm just going to call that good. Oh, I'm done. We're out of here. All we gotta do is make it past Zeal, and trust me, she's gonna be fast. She's gonna be one speedy little vixen. Alright, yeah, her speed is was definitely kind of kicking me around there a little bit. But we didn't take too much damage, and we were able to get out of there essentially no worse for wear. We'll regenerate well before we get to Atlas. Also, am I correct in that said it did 38 damage? That's more than I was expecting. Alright, you got any of the big guns I'm looking for? Sadly, no. I don't really want that either. Alright, you sir, do you have anything for me? You do! And actually, I will take that over the Infinity Marble. Like, Crimson Clover's is almost always universally good. And I'd say it's definitely worth it considering that, like I said, we've got kind of a hybrid critical hit power build. And that puts this up to 15. So good. So good. Like, it would be nice at this point to be able to get the Assassin's Blade, but far from necessary. We have a pretty solid build going into this 6th floor. Okay, I don't know what hit you there, but hey, kudos. There we go. Alright, so we're a little bit in the red on the health, but hey, gotta spend money to make money, champ. And yes, I am still checking to see if I can pick up anything for the Hunter's Satchel. Like, it makes me think the Phoenix Talons that I saw earlier Like, did I encounter those after I picked up Hunter's Stiletto? Because if I did, I made an oopsie. Now, what did I tell you about me throwing that before I walked in the room? Come on. Use better judgment. By the way, in case you're wondering what cursed relic I was considering coming in here with, I was considering coming in here with the retro floor plan, but it wasn't available, and I wasn't going to sit there waiting for it to spawn in. So I just figured, we'll be all right. Nope. You know what? Honestly, I'd rather just get a move on. Thanks, but no thanks. And I am going to buy a healing potion just in case. Okay, so I guess it was less so just in case and more so because I'm about to get pounded into the dirt. But you know what? It was a wise purchase anyway. And also a good demonstration of what can happen if you make just one too many mistakes against one of these higher level bosses. Game is in love with Straight Archer right now, I swear. Alright, last chance for a big get. And unfortunately, no, we did not get a big get. Well, I mean, arguably we got all the biggest gets, but... Come on, baby. We're gonna ring in the new year with a victory, god damn it. Told you. Alright, that is it. That is our New Year's Day special. So hopefully all of the problems from the previous year will be solved. We'll all get to be happy and prosperous with any luck. If nothing else, we rang in the new year with one hell of an interesting Wizard of Legend video, so there's always that. So, as per usual, like, comment, subscribe, Social media is in the description, and I'm planning on trying to go big with the channel this year. So I know I say that a lot, but I actually do have some plans in mind. Just because of preparing for a new full-time job, it's slower going than I would like to admit. Just trust me, I have things in the works. But that's it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for coming to spend some of your free time with me, especially on New Year's Day. Hopefully your parties have been fun and healthy. Hopefully you haven't drank yourself or anyone else under the table too badly. And I will see you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and Happy New Year!